representing the ladies, Nikki.
Hello?
Girl production.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh my gosh, what is going on in
Hello?
your background?
Hello? Are you
What?
there?
What's your
Hello?
what you got going on there, girl? What's up? What's up?
See, this is what happens when you tell your children to mow the lawn on Monday, else they can't go out on Friday. And here it is, 6:01, and now everybody's rushing to do their chores. Hello, can you hear me? Nod, blink something. Let me know you can hear me.
We can hear you.
I'll hear you.
I don't think you need to shout.
Because they're sitting right here, like.
That is loud though, but
Put them on. I thought the cicadas came already. I thought that was already happening.
Well, I don't know if we would say grateful, but it's been brought to my attention that I should be more appreciative of some things that I have during this quarantine season. Some of my single friends have let me know that they haven't experienced human touch in however many months we've been on lockdown.
Whoa. Hey.
What's wrong?
We have clean in the beginning of our show
No. We're talking about good touch. This is good touch, not bad touch. Good touch.
Not good touch, bad touch.
Yeah, good touch. Good touch.
Okay.
I didn't realize, because I got like five of us living in an apartment. So yeah, make your own joke there. Make your own joke. And so I get touched a lot every day. Just unwanted touch.
Yeah, I get it.
But no, by the kids, by anyone that has kids, you understand that they just can't keep their hands to themselves. Like, I am not a jungle gym, but I guess I should be appreciative. That's my point. I should be appreciative. So I want to apologize. And my heart goes out to all the single people out there. I never thought about the struggle that you have, that when you wake up in the morning, there are leftovers still.
Man.
I don't.
Man.
Not this house.
The struggle for you is real, and I'm sorry.
Amen.
I don't know. I don't know what it's like for you guys to wake up in the morning or whenever you wake up, because you don't have anyone wake you up. You don't have children.
Eat the day away.
What's for breakfast? So you can wake up in the afternoon. Whatever time you wake up, the point is there's hot water in your shower.
Hot
water.
I
don't know. I don't know that struggle.
How do you even live
I don't know that struggle. I don't know the struggle
I've heard of this
you.
hot water.
He said, "What is that?" It's like
I've heard of it.
It's like a unicorn, Dwayne. I heard it exists somewhere. Not in an apartment with 5 people though. So I don't know the struggle of you being forced to binge watch stuff and not being interrupted. Not using the bathroom and coming back and finding Pokemon or Beyblades on your TV, or whichever Power Rangers we're on now. I don't know that.
If
struggle.
I watch another baking contest, I am gonna get rid of the kids. I'm just saying right now. I'm done.
That's how I feel about the Beyblades.
I can't do it.
It's the struggle is real. I mean, my heart. See, I'm being moved to tears even talking about this, to think about the fact that these single people are forced to have conversations with themselves and not be interrupted. Have a conversation where you're not interrupted.
I haven't completed a sentence in 23 years, PT. I don't know how that works. I don't remember. Somebody just laughed in agreement above me. I don't know.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That sort of laugh from my kitchen.
I think what I'm trying to say is, guys, I want to start a GoFundMe for these people. I think I'm going to call it "Suck It Up." It could be worse. You could be married with children. I know that's a little long, and I might have
Or
to
the Untouchables. That's what it's
yeah.
You need a big bumper sticker, my friend. A big bumper sticker.
Back to you, Nick.
Well, first and foremost, I just want to thank all the people for the feedback on Facebook, especially the ladies who are explaining to me how appropriate my tips are. They've been giving me a lot. I've gotten a lot of emails. Some of y'all need to check yourselves. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Hey, no, Cindy, I've checked the backdrop. We're good to go. I do want to say, no, seriously, it's been a difficult time. I've been trying to do my thing. My wife came up to me the other day. I thought everything was good. She goes, hey, something's different. You look good. I'm like, yes, you're right. Yes, ma'am. I've been working out. I've been watching what I eat. I've been trying to drop these quarantine pounds. And she's like, oh, no, never mind. You just have regular clothes on.
Sorry.
Like, that's hurtful. I don't need that. I had a meeting. I had to go somewhere, so I put clothes on. Apparently, the more clothes I have on, the better I look.
But perhaps what
good.
she's trying to say to you is she's so gotten used to your sexiness in the all natural.
I don't think you can get used to this. I don't know. So now we're in a fight because I'm mad. I'm upset. And so somehow I got in trouble like it was my fault. She insults me and I'm the bad guy. So I have to diffuse the situation by whispering those 3 words that every woman wants to hear.
What are
You
those?
lose weight? I don't know. Seems to diffuse them. I don't know.
I hate to be contrary, but I disagree. I feel like some fights are inevitable. They just happen. You can't stop them, and you see them coming, and it's like a car accident. You just can't. I know a fight is about to happen in my house when my wife says, "Excuse me." That's how I know.
No, I'm good on excuse me. It's when I get excuse you, then I know we're done. Then it's about to start. It's
about to go down. It's about to go down. It's never her fault. It's always my fault. It's always my fault.
It's not. I'm here to tell you, it's not your fault, PT.
For the sake of this, for my marriage, it's my fault. I'm ready and waiting on you, but it's my fault.
Here's the thing. Yes, it's your fault. Bottom line. And here's why it's your fault. First of all, see, Karen has it right here. First of all, this is how it starts.
Okay.
Karen
Stay out of
First of all, let me tell you something. Right. When she said, first of all, you're in trouble.
Let me explain how this works. We need to visualize what we're going to do, what we're going to wear, how we're going to get there, and everything like that. So it takes us a little longer.
I'm fine. That's a battle I'm not going to win. But help me understand the perception of time. And why am I wrong when I remind her gently of what time it is? Like, we have to be there at a certain time. So I figure if I let her know what time it is, that will help her move along.
What is this reminding her gently? What are you saying?
That's not helpful.
I like gentle to me is maybe a loud countdown. That works.
You remember? Remember when the man got showed up? Don't do that. Don't do that. Remember that? Don't do that.
I just assume maybe she doesn't have a watch on. I'm trying to help her out.
When I say gentle, I mean it. I mean it in passing. I come in there, I go in there and just say in passing, what time is it? I can tell time. I say, okay.
We know what time it is. We know what time it is.
And then I feel like she's getting upset with me for trying to be helpful. So then she tells me, "Go to the car. I'm coming." And I don't understand how that makes it any better
because we don't want to see your face anymore.
You know what I found helps a lot? No, you know what I found helps a lot, PT? Honking. Honking works really well.
You're gonna black out the Wayne Square because he's gonna get you guys in a lot of trouble.
I think
it's our way of saying, I need to watch my words right now. So let me send you away real fast so I can get myself together the way I need to get myself together without you reminding me what time it is. So if you could cautiously walk to the car, we'll get right back to you.
So I think what Nikki is saying is sending you away at that time is the way to not hear you talk about time, so she doesn't have to serve any time. I think that is all of it.
Thank you, Nick.
That sounds like.
Thank you, Nick.
Well, right now, one thing I am grateful for is that me and my wife have separate cars. It just, and she's an independent woman, and so then that way there's I accept my wrongness, and we also accept that we just have separate cards, and we're just going to keep it that way.
Nick, are you okay?
That sounds like it was scripted, right? Like
Sounds like
he's reading a
the Taliban has you. I feel compelled to make the following statement. My wife is always right.
I accept my wrongness. Yeah, okay.
Like there's somebody behind the camera.
You have your way, and I have mine. That's what that is.
His wife is like, don't get caught up in this foolishness.
Like standing behind the camera like this.
I would like to apologize for all the crimes that Dwayne and PT have committed against women.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne White from Clean AF Comedy. Remember, turn on your notifications so you know when we're doing something cool. Like us on Facebook and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Why not? Back to you, Nick.
Are there things that men don't do on time?
Yeah, child support.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
She went right for the jugular.
Right there. Okay.
Listen, we real here on the Clean AF, okay? So you know you get it on a card, right? They give you a little card for your passport. All I've gotten is the card. That's all I'm saying. So I get cash.
No one's activated for you yet or anything?
There's no activity on the card for an activation to happen.
Oh. So like when I don't know if there's like a bank statement that comes, but then you get the statement.
For what? I would say send it in the email. There's nothing there. What are we talking about?
Send it in an email.
Well, no. Sometimes, I hear that they they garnish paychecks or whatever, right? I mean, how they got.
The only thing I've seen garnish is a salad and some meals. I haven't seen that one red quarter. Listen, I did get an email saying that that stimulus check would be sent to me at it was $1,200.37. So, I was anxiously waiting for that.
Cool.
So I got a call. Hey, did you get my stimulus check? First of all, let's talk about these pronouns. My. I don't have anything to do with you, sir. Not at all. Not one thing. Not at all. I know what you're talking about. I need you to go back and revisit how you started that sentence. Come on back. So secondly, no, I didn't get anything at all. I didn't get no money. Still waiting.
Nikki?
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me that you recently bought a big screen TV though?
Yes, I did tell you that. And first of all, PT, mind your business, okay?
You bring your mind in, you don't bring the business in. That's
right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't get I got a TV that was $1,200. I mean, I didn't say that was a blessing from the Lord. That don't have nothing to do with the child support. Now, if I happen to find that card and it worked when I swiped it, then that was all God. That ain't
that's a miracle. That's won't he do it?
Raising your offering up with that 2-piece fish dinner and the Lord supplying. Thank you, Lord.
She said that 2-piece.
There's a chance that your kid might go to school again coming up school year, right there, Dwayne?
No, I hope so. Oh my gosh, I hope so. He needs to go, man, for real. He came home, bro. He came home for spring break, and he is not left. Yeah, I've had a rough time though, actually, with college lately. I got kicked off my son's the parents page of my son's university from Facebook.
How do you do that?
Yeah. So apparently they don't have a sense of humor. Nick, that's really kind of what I figured out.
They don't have a sense of humor, or you did a joke that was one step too far?
Well, they ask stupid questions. Is really what it comes down to. They ask. Some of the moms get on and they're like, hey, can you put a picture of the boys' dorms up so I know how to decorate my son's dorm room?
Jesus.
Yeah. So I put up, I thought, these ladies. Apparently, I put up a picture of from old school where Will Ferrell's doing keg shots. Like, okay. 3 people thought it was hilarious. The administrator did not. So apparently... There we go. But no, here's the thing. Your kid doesn't want you to decorate their dorm. At least not the boys. They don't want that. They don't. My son's room is decorated with a traffic cone and a detour sign that he stole. That's it.
Do you mean acquired?
Look, I don't know, but all I know is there was a bridge out somewhere, and then now there's a sign in his room. That's all I know. An 18-year-old boy doesn't care if he has a matching dust ruffle with his roommate. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm 45. I don't even know what a dust ruffle is, but they're talking about matching them. I don't even know how you do that. It's ridiculous. But no, they just so then they get on and they ask other stupid questions. They're like, does anyone know when the dean's list is published?
Hold on, wait. What's the dean's list?
That's what I said. This is not something we worry about in this house. I was like, I know when the police reports they come out. I know when that happens.
Yeah, see the previous part of the story with the detour sign.
Right, exactly. And then the last one, this was the one that got me thrown off. They're like, can the kids use Tide Pods in the dorm washing machines? Of course they can, They just have to chew them first. That's all I said, and now I'm out. So I don't know.
Oh my goodness. That might have been it.
But now I'm a sophomore parent, so we survived the first year. Back to you, Nick.
I don't know if you guys were watching the news last Sunday, but there was a lot of protests. I mean, people everywhere marching, things like that. And as I was looking at one of the news feeds, one of the news outlets, I realized one that caught my eye, and it's out of Fairfax County, Virginia. So that's pretty close to us. And the headline reads as such: Brown bear sighted walking the streets of Fairfax.
Whoa. That's
by itself?
That's not possible.
What do you mean it's not possible?
Dude, I'm a hunter. There are no brown bears in this part of the country. Those are huge, and they're in Alaska. That doesn't even make sense. What is Fairfax saying?
Maybe they were scared to say black bear.
That could be.
Yeah. I mean, because it was that day. But
it's an American bear that's found walking in the streets.
And so the reporter says, Mr. Brown Bear, what brings you here to Fairfax County, Virginia? And the bear was like, first of all, I'm going to need you to refrain from calling me Brown Bear. My mama was a brown bear. My papa was a black bear. I prefer that you call me a bear of color. My name is Ish Monroe, but you can call me Dante.
Oh my God.
Which, whoo. And so then the reporter's like, no problem, not that bad. What exactly brings you here today then, Dante? Well, I'm here to march and talk about issues where I have been disrespected and opportunities I've been kept from. Why is it when they go into space, they only put dogs and cats and monkeys, and there's no bears? There's no bears. Just, pardon me, Mr. Dante Bear. Perhaps
Bear Force.
Perhaps there's not I don't know. Perhaps there's not a big enough suit for the bear. Oh, now you body shaming me too? I don't need this. First of all, this is quarantine weight. Okay. Secondly, simply because everyone else is small-minded, right? They want to just expand their mind. I decided to expand all the rest of me. They need to keep up. And
first of all, Nick, I want to commend you for the Ish Monroe reference. For those of you who don't know, there is a TV show, Major League Fishing. I talked about it a couple weeks ago. There are literally two African-American gentlemen that fish on this thing, and one of them is named Ish Monroe, and he has no idea that he has just been mentioned on an online comedy show. So maybe this could be the thing that just blows us up, right there. We'd be huge in the fishing community.
That's it. Just tag them. Tag Ish Monroe.
Well, I figure people were going to believe that a person was talking to a bear. Then why not Ish Monroe happens to be a brown one, right?
The man's name is Ish. That is so good.
But I like the part how his nickname had nothing to do with his real name. That is so brown bear.
I feel the need to educate that the actual term is a cinnamon black bear. I'm just throwing it out there for
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
So the bear was also a stripper. Okay, gotcha.
Man,
That is
what's
that's
up,
a straight up
buddy?
stripper name right there, Cinnamon.
Tell me this: what sort of crazy things do you see kids doing? Like, what sort of stuff do you see out there?
Mowing the lawn at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, bingo.
Supposed to be going live with your friends.
Oh man, I don't know if we got that kind
Bingo.
of time for my family. My
Man.
kids are older. They got
Look, I tell you what gets me. My kids, we taught them to say excuse me when we're talking, but my son doesn't understand. He's got to wait until we acknowledge him. So he just be like, excuse me, and then just start talking. I'm like, son, that's rude. He said, I said excuse me. Like what he got to say is more important than what I'm like, man, if you don't go sit some
excuse me. What I was thinking about that, PT. I was thinking
all right. You're as bad as him. Man.
oh, are you saying something? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You know what?
I was thinking of what I wanted to say.
Yes.
And so
And it's funny because I'm not saying he gets this from his mother, but she does the same thing. I'm just saying.
Peter gonna get you later.
She's sitting right here. She ain't reached out yet, so I'm okay until the cameras go off. Let's just stay on here for the rest of the
Peter,
forever.
we need to talk to Dwayne's wife.
for the rest of the night. I'm gonna need y'all to just check on me from time to time.
Next, you're gonna tell her what time it is.
PT,
Oh my god.
we gotta go.
Oh my god.
Let me ask you this: Are any of your kids are they doing like the whole box fort blanket fort thing? Because like my kid, she got this whole elaborate thing, and she's watching it on YouTube and whatever. And like, I need an engineering degree to be able to try to keep up with it, right?
Nick, my kids, they built a fort, and it was more like a shelter than a fort. I mean, they had pillows, blankets, chairs, a portable file cabinet. They had it set up, and then it's somehow attached to the dining room table. Like it was like a fortress, you know what I mean? And then so they built it up, and then they wanted me to come and try to penetrate their defenses. They're like, "This is fortified. Can't nobody get through." I was like, "Okay, it's."
You tell them you were in the Air Force. They never taught you how to attack things.
Hey, watch yourself. My son, okay, my oldest son, he's going through
So you attacked your child and hurt him.
I did not attack him.
Is
Okay.
anybody from Child Social Services watching
You know
before we
what?
continue?
No,
we need
y'all
PT back here next week.
y'all not gonna get me in trouble. Let me tell you something. He's going through adolescence, so this is the stage where he's just awkward. You know what I mean? Like the body is growing faster than, so he still think he little, even though he big, and so stuff just don't work. He run into stuff all the time. He ran into a wall, and you don't know when you run into the wall. You hear that thud. Do you check and see if the wall's okay first, or do you check and see if he's okay first? Like
I check the wall.
That's the greatest sound in the world. When there's like, and it just stops. That's the best ever.
Always check on the furniture in the building first. Did you break the chair? What was the Peter like?
I only got so many walls.
We ain't got no money to be replacing stuff. Is the chair okay? He like,
We ain't going to the hospital during quarantine. That's not gonna
that's
happen.
another thing. We ain't going through the hospital.
No.
You gonna get some custom for it?
That's it.
Yeah, just put some tussle. That fixes everything.
Put that on the wall.
No, that's the other tussin. That's the other. We talk about the Robitussin. You talk about the tussin that you.
The deodorant.
What? They were both named Tussin. That's wrong. Something wrong with that.
It's probably the same product.
It might be. It might.
That's not right.
Multi-purpose. I don't.
Oh my god.
Kids, we have sleeping aids when they start running into walls and stuff.
Sleeping aids. Like, what is that?
So you slam them into walls so they go to bed? What is it?
You give them a vitamin, like a Benadryl or
A vitamin. That is not a vitamin.
Or an Ambien, whatever you have.
Whatever you have.
Depends on their resistance level, right?
That's right. Well, you start with Tussin, then Benadryl, NyQuil. It's a whole spectrum thing. You just,
Oh my gosh! And y'all talk about me. They need to come see y'all. They guys. I don't know.
My kids are grown. My kids are grown.
God's grace. God's grace that your kids have made it thus far.
They come over there if they want to. I need
No, man.
I'm not perfect, but I feel like you guys are going to be live streaming like from undisclosed locations that you can't get out of at the rate you guys are. I'm just putting it out there.
I will be in an undisclosed location next week for next week's show. So
Oh, Lord.
I'm not saying where it's going to be in case Child Services wants to figure it out. So I'm just going to leave that out there. Man, come on.
Man. No, kids do, man, they do some wild stuff. Like right now, I can hear them in the background just wrestling. I told them earlier, I said, I don't care. I just was so frustrated with them. I'm like, I don't care. Just beat each other up. I mean, beat each other up till somebody win. Why do I need to intervene? Let me let you learn a lesson. Okay? I think that's what we need to do. I learned that from Nikki. Just let them find it out. Hey,
I'm
getting worked up over that.
I can see the logic in that because
they selling wolf tickets. They selling wolf tickets. They don't really want to fight. Oh, Dwayne, wolf tickets mean you bluffing. That's what selling wolf tickets. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you, these children of mine today decided to have a water gun fight on the deck. Now, I live in a townhouse, so you know how big the deck is, right? So these wonderful children are running in circles behind each other, looking like Tom and Jerry out there. I was just like, it just doesn't until somebody ran into the sliding glass door.
See?
I didn't even go out there.
Always running.
When they run into a sliding glass door, that's better than a wall. That's even better. That's so much. There is very little in this world I like to watch more than someone run into a sliding glass door. It is a beautiful thing. It's the greatest thing ever.
Did you record it? Nikki, you should have been recording it because you could have been on America's Funniest Videos. AMV.
And you would have won $1,200.37.
That's a good cover.
Straight to your debit card. That's how America's Funniest Home Videos pays. I think that's what I heard.
You folks, we love having you here. We love you guys showing up. Make sure that you go to the YouTube page and watch the videos and like and subscribe to that. And then same thing with the group and same thing with the page itself. Follow us there. Follow us on our separate social medias. We all have things going on here. There's so much that I can't really get into it because I don't know what everyone's doing. So I'm not trying to put it out there. But anyway, we do stuff. And we want you there when we do the stuff. So come follow us.
That's right.
Thank you again for another great show. We're here with Clean AF Comedy. We look forward to seeing you next Friday. Later.
Peace out.
We're gonna tell them what stuff we do, or are they gonna find out later?
I was kidding. I didn't remember. I didn't remember all the stuff.
But we do stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Nikki, we're not really doing that much.
I mean,
it
there's some stuff.
Look bad. It makes us look bad.
Can y'all wait until I stop the recording?
Look, I thought you hit the button.